Do you have a great new product idea that you've thought about protecting with a patent? It seems like the obvious thing to do if you have a great new product idea and you don't want someone else to steal it from you, right? Well, there's a lot that goes into that decision, but my quick answer is, in most cases, a patent is not a good investment. Keep watching if you want to learn more. Now, it's hard to cover this topic in only a few minutes, so I'll start off by saying in no way am I going to tell you everything you need to know about patenting inventions in this video. What I will do is give you some points to consider that will hopefully encourage you to research this topic some more on your own. The biggest thing I want you to consider is that a patent is not the ultimate protection from someone stealing your idea, as it's sometimes made out to be. Here are some big reasons for this. First, it takes a lot of work, especially legal assistance, in order to create and file a successful patent application. That translates into spending a lot of money, anywhere from $10,000 for a very simple patent up into the millions of dollars for a very complex patent that covers you in multiple countries. The old saying, you get what you pay for, definitely applies here. You can get a cheap patent and think you're well protected, but guess what? You're not. A cheap patent will probably be missing a lot of background research to help prove its validity, not to mention it's not going to include enough alternative designs, they're called embodiments in patent speak, to protect against your competitors working around your patent. What's worse, if your budget is tight, you're probably going to have a hard time affording to file patent applications in multiple countries. That's right, patents issued in one country don't automatically transfer to other countries. Each country has their own patent office, and countries don't have any ongoing agreements to recognize patents that have been filed in each other's countries. So you can see how that issue can rapidly multiply your patent filing costs. Say you went ahead and got your patent issued in spite of the high cost. Well, unfortunately, you're not done incurring expenses related to your patent. Another significant cost you may incur is defending your patent in case someone tries to violate it. That's another surprise to filing a patent that many people don't realize. There is no one out there to defend your patent. That's on you. Wow, this is starting to sound pretty discouraging, right? I know it can be, but here are a couple of tips that can help reduce the headaches caused by the hurdles I just described. First, there's a very low-cost way to get your patent application started. It's called a provisional patent. What this does is allow you to submit a patent application by yourself with minimal documentation so you can get your foot in the door at the patent office. Once you've submitted this, you have 1 year to submit a more formal patent application. This buys you time to get your product out to the market and start earning revenue that will hopefully be enough to help you pay for a full-fledged patent application if you choose to pursue one. The other tip I have for you is to ask yourself if you really want or need a patent for your invention. We already discussed the high cost of a patent, but here are 2 more reasons why you may not want to patent your idea. 1. When you file a patent, you are forced to disclose all the details that make up your invention. If you don't file a patent, you can keep these details of your invention secret. That can be a competitive advantage in itself. Another reason to consider not pursuing a patent is that many successful products have done just fine without a patent. The reasons they didn't need one vary, from the product being so unique that it didn't need a patent, to the inventor just wanting the world to have access to their invention without preventing others from copying it. Here are a few inventions that were never patented. Computers, X-ray machines, the karaoke machine, penicillin, and the internet.